What if XRP replaced SWIFT? Not partially, not as a niche tool, but as the actual backbone for global money transfers. What would the price of XRP actually be? To answer that, we have to understand the scale of the system it could replace. Right now, most international bank transfers run through the SWIFT network. SWIFT itself doesn't move money. It just sends payment messages between banks. The problem? Those payments can take 1 to 5 days. Payments require multiple intermediaries and lock up trillions of dollars in liquidity around the world. Every major bank has to pre-fund accounts in different countries just so payments can settle. This system processes over $5 trillion per day in global payments. Now imagine a system where money moves in 3 to 5 seconds instead of days. That's the idea behind XRP. Instead of banks holding billions in foreign accounts, they could use XRP as a bridge asset. A bank sends dollars, converts to XRP, sends across the ledger, converts to euros, all in seconds. So the big question is, what price would XRP need to be to support that kind of liquidity? Let's look at the math. If even 10% of SWIFT's daily volume moved through XRP, that's $500 billion daily. Because XRP transactions settle in seconds, the same XRP could be reused many times per day. Some analysts estimate each XRP could cycle 10 to 50 times daily. That dramatically reduces the amount of XRP needed to support huge transaction volume. Under conservative models, some estimates place XRP between $50 and $500 if it became a major liquidity bridge. More aggressive models, assuming large-scale adoption, push potential valuations into the 4-digit range. But here's the important part most people miss. For XRP to reach those levels, real adoption must happen. Banks, payment providers, and financial infrastructure would need to actually use it for liquidity. That's why investors watch things like institutional partnerships and regulatory clarity, central bank experiments, and the tokenization of real-world assets. Because if global finance starts moving on blockchain rails, the value of liquidity assets could change. The real question isn't just price, it's how much of the global financial system eventually moves on-chain. And if it does, assets built for global liquidity may become some of the most important infrastructure in finance.